Anita, I hate you right now. Hello everyone, this is Jolyn. Sorry if I'm quiet right now. It's finals week at my college, so it's 24-hour quiet hours. So I cannot be really, really loud, which is going to be a miracle in this video, because this week we're doing our top 10 K-pop groups. Yeah. To remind me to kill Anita later. Anita, I love you. But right now, I don't like doing this video. If you were in the tiny chat when I was making my top 10 list, you will know that it took me like an hour. Yeah. And this was top 10. 10. That's 10. That was 5. I can count. I'm in college. Yeah. I had some issues. Now, please note that we all love K-pop very much. So I love more than 10 groups, but I had to pick. And then I had to pick which ones I liked more. So there's some that I like more that other people don't like more. So if you don't like them more, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me for the way I rank these. Okay. Number 10 is BAP. And I picked BAP as 10 because I do really enjoy their music, but they're also a newer group, so they haven't really released as much music. Alright, my bias in BAP, I actually don't have a bias in BAP. I still need to learn their names. I know Zelo. Zelo's kind of the only one I can really pick out right now. His hair is kind of candy pink. It's really easy right now. My favorite song by BAP is Warrior. The first time I heard it was actually in one of our K-pop tiny chats. I really like the song. It's very strong, and it's normally not the type of style of music I listen to, but I still really enjoy it. I normally don't listen to hip-hop. Okay, number 9! That's 9! 9999 is 2NE1. I do like 2NE1, but I actually haven't listened to a lot of their music. I have this thing where I kind of avoid K-pop groups because I know I'm gonna really like their music, but it has this little thing where it takes money out of my bank account. So yeah, my bias in 2NE1 is Bum. Don't really have a reason why I picked her. She's just kind of my favorite. My favorite song is Fire. I also really like I'm the Best. Number 8 is Shinhwa. My bias, I actually don't have one in Shinhwa. I also don't know their names. Shame on me. This is kind of like my lore list, like below. I think like 7 are the ones that I still don't know everyone's names because I haven't had time to learn them. My favorite song is Venus. I really love Venus. Like, that song just, I literally could not, I can't stop listening to it. It's amazing, and I love it so much. Number 7 is EXO. I love EXO. I love them so much, but this list was so difficult to pick, and I had so much trouble where to put people. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience for me, and I never want to do it again. My bias in EXO is Chanyeol for various reasons. Plus, he's adorable, and I love his voice. My favorite song is What Is Love. I lost my pants. I don't remember what Simon sings. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah, we all watch Eat Your Kimchi. We love Simon and Martina. Number 6 is Big Bang. Now, I really love Big Bang, but I haven't actually listened to them for a very long time, so but I do love their music. My bias in Big Bang, as many of the members of Zara already know, because I have a tendency to spam our blog with it, is T.O. Yeah, I think that's self-explanatory. He's just awesome. My favorite Big Bang song is Haru Haru. I also really love the entire Alive CD. Like, it was really hard for me to pick a favorite song for Big Bang. I'm like, oh my god, I can't pick. This is horrible. Number 5 is The Tracks. Now, I know some people really don't know who The Tracks is, because the SME really needs to promote them more, because they're amazing and I love them. My bias in Tracks is Jungmo. I love Jungmo, I love Jungmo, I love Jungmo. My favorite Tracks song is Oh My Goddess. I just love that song. It's an amazing song, and there's videos on YouTube where Jungmo actually sings, and I love it. We did mention we're fangirls, right? This is a very hard thing to be quiet while doing. Like, fangirl away to quiet hours. Number 4 is You Kiss. I just recently, well, not recently, I knew You Kiss before, but I did my whole, I avoided them for a very long time, and then I finally listened to them, like, 2 weeks before Dora Dora came out, and I was absolutely in love, and I love their music so much. My bias in You Kiss is Kevin. I love Kevin, and yeah, I heard Kevin, he's so adorable, and I loved the interview that Eat Your Kimchi got to do with him. It's definitely worth a watch. My favorite You Kiss song is Tic Tac, which is technically in Japanese, but the Korean version is also good, but they changed it a bit. Number 3 is my very first K-pop group ever, SHINee. I love SHINee, and they're definitely high up there because I absolutely love their music. They were my first K-pop group I ever listened to, and then I just kind of like went vroom off on my own. And then next thing, my friend who got me into K-pop knew I was listening to Girls' Generation and Super Junior and everything else, and she's like, yeah, you kind of just like flew off on your own. I'm like, yep, you left me on my own, so that's what happened. My bias in SHINee is Taemin. The first video I ever saw of SHINee was SHINee's Lucifer, and yeah, that's my only explanation. Taemin just always stuck out to me, and I've always loved him. So that's kind of how that went. My favorite song, ironically, is also the first SHINee song I ever listened to, which is Lucifer. Number 2! Okay, my 1 and 2 pick was very difficult for me to do. I spent like probably 10 minutes just debating between 2 groups. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, who do I pick, who do I pick, who do I pick, who would I pick? If you were in that tiny chat, then you know that I was going crazy. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. My number 2 is Sonoshide, or Girls' Generation. I definitely consider myself a Sowon. I'm not one of the Sowons that completely like bashes other groups, though. I consider myself multiple K-pop fandoms. Like, I just love K-pop in general. My bias in Girls' Generation is no one. I can't pick. I love them all equally. I think if I had to pick a bias, I'd pick Hyungun or Tan. My favorite song, oh lordy, I wrote one down, but I'm not entirely, like, I love their music in general. Like, I love Run Devil Run, and I love the entire The Boys album. Like, I love that entire album, so it's really difficult for me to pick. Like, I don't want to pick, but I suppose I'd say that my favorite song is Trick. And number 1 is, and if you know me well, you know she's missing one group. It's Super Junior, for which I have a Super Junior mug. I love my mug. my bug. My bias in Super Junior, this is very hard for me to pick. Oh, that opera PV, they all just kept ruining my bias list, but I really love Took. He is my bias. My favorite song by Super Junior is My Love, My Kiss, My Heart. It's from the Mr. Simple album. I really do love that song. I really like ballads, but I also like something that's got a little bit of funkiness to it, so I really do love the Mr. Simple album. I love Superman. I love Acha too, and I love Mr. Simple, and I love opera. I just love Super Junior. Can I just say I love Super Junior? Just in general. Like, I love them so much. And like, my reaction, I wish I could have filmed it, but my reaction to Santa, You Are the One, when I realized it was Super Junior, because I didn't know it was going to be Super Junior singing, and then about like 10 seconds into the song, I realized, holy crap, it's in English. I was a very happy fangirl. Yeah. Okay, so next week, we haven't really decided what we're gonna do. I think someone threw out the idea of a bias list. I really think that would... Do we need to drive ourselves crazy 2 weeks in a row? I'm sure it'd be amusing and everybody would love that idea, but then I can't remember who suggested it. I think it was the evil Anita again. Anita, I love you, and you know I love you. I just didn't really want to do this video. Okay, bye!